And we're back. Bear with me just a few moments. I'm just putting out that I have changed over what I'm streaming, and I'll just say live again, refresh if I'm still showing offline. See new tweets. Okay. Okay. Alright, see, first message that's coming through. Oh, Stream Elements immediate. 1 minute 12 after me being live, and Stream Elements is actually on the ball. Let's see. Using the offline time to listen to the cover. Do you know how you feel about it? I tend to be a bit meh about the English version of Tattoo songs. With this presentation, it just doesn't have the gay awakening, vulnerable girl feel about it. Otherwise, speaks to me. It's a cool version, but yeah, I'm picky though. So, okay. So the thing I learned about about tattoos in general was that they were explicitly paid and forced to do the whole lesbian thing to try and gain more popularity and more views, because, you know, sex sells and lesbian sex sells more to men because it's it's a common fantasy. That makes absolutely no sense to me. Although I miss lesbian thing, that's Tattoo. Tattoo were very much purported to be, the two singers were, you know, a lesbian couple, and that was used to increase their popularity. It was forced, basically. They were paid by their record company to act that way purposefully to generate more popularity. You know, there's nothing wrong with the singers themselves. The singers themselves are absolutely wonderful people. The record company, however, massively, as you say, Malachi, scummy as all hell. Yes, the record company was very scummy around it, as record companies very frequently are. However, away from that, as you can see, well, maybe not be able to immediately identify, we are on Assassin's Creed Black Flag. This is, without a doubt, my top Assassin's Creed game. You know, this one and Syndicate are joint my favourite Assassin's Creed games. Everything about this game, in my opinion, is amazing. I just don't know how to, you know, say about how much I like this without, you know, just showing it off, basically. It's taken a lot of what's made Assassin's Creed 3 good, and has improved on that even further. And a lot of the innovations that Assassin's Creed 3 put in, they've improved on, but also they haven't actually changed anything that was broken. I personally am sitting here and I don't recall anything inherently game-breakingly awful about this, apart from, you know, the fact that Assassin's Creed parkour has never ever behaved fully properly, because it just doesn't. And most says, no, the using theme as an act doesn't take away from the impact of the songs for me. Oh yeah, the songs still inspired a massive generation of people, and the songs are still impactful, and the singers are glad for that. But, you know, they also wanted to clear the air that the whole lesbian act thing was an act. Jeremy said, so probably my feelings on the singers, other people involved from the themes of the song. So, yeah, that's also a good way of going about it. Yes, it's in that situation with Tattoo. If you're going to put any hate on anyone, put it on the record company for essentially exploiting the singers. What they sung about and the lyrics behind and all that is still very much intended. It's just the sexualization and exploitation of them was down to the record company being a record company and looking for money. Yes, the record company has a massive red flag, whereas we have a massive black flag. And Callie wants a boat. In which case we will go about doing the story missions, because this is still very early in the game. like, we're still on sequence 1 early in the game. So we will go about getting a boat. And there's also some collectibles whilst we're at it. Absolutely, it's hell of a screw up to force that kind of thing. Yeah, it is. But, you know, it's awful, but it is using the time-old tradition of sex sells. And it's proving that sex does indeed sell. Havana Unana, yes. Which, you know, is also being shown in the upcoming title of Cyberpunk 2077. Sex sells in that game, and they are showing that in a world controlled by corporations, they will use sex to sell as well. Oh wait, no, we're actually in sequence 2. My mistake. I thought I was still in sequence 1, but no, sequence 2 now.
Bit of a misunderstanding.
One heaped upon another.
Oh Jesus! I'm sorry, mate. This is my doing. I'm only trying to keep these Spanish eyes off me.
Oh, it's no bother. Regrettably, the soldiers confiscated my sugar.
Anyway, so it's the only band that I haven't been able to separate my feelings from is Linkin Park. Because my mum and I listened to that together. I'm still on over Loss of Chester, so I haven't been able to listen to one of the songs yet since. Same. Honestly, same here. I'm still very much not over the Loss of Chester.
And my sugar?
What, in my drawers? We'll see what happens.
They did a concert, obviously after he died. And obviously, you know, because he wasn't there. When it came to doing Numb, what they did was they had just the microphone stand, and that was the only part of the stage illuminated, and everything else was in the darkness. And they played the instrumental to Numb with no vocals, and the crowd sang it. The crowd sang the entirety of Numb, and it was a really moving performance. Malachi, I'll never get over the loss of Chester, so I listen to their songs to always remember him for his work. Also a good one, yes. Optional objective, hire dancers to distract guards. Come with me. Tail the guards, they're not...
I believe I'm getting the hang of this.
Quiet.
I fear they're onto us.
Hang back.
Oh, he's just being an idiot.
We should split up to confuse them.
Yes.
Best idea you've had today.
It's fine, I'm completely hidden. Because apparently, one guy in a hood with, you know, swords at his side is completely fine when surrounded by 4 dancers. Nothing wrong with this whatsoever. Oh, distract.
Yes, sir. Hanging. I love a good hanging. Yes, sir.
Restricted area.
If we hear the bell, we may go, if you like.
Haven't been able to look at any of the new things either, I just can't. I honestly haven't looked at any of their new stuff either. I have very little interest in them now that Chester's gone. I know that sounds absolutely awful, but I can't. Without Chester, it just... Linkin Park isn't Linkin Park for me anymore.
Captain Mendoza is happy to pay you. We have goods to sell, sugars and such. Excellent.
Oh. Oh. Oh, balls. Come on. Come fight me over here. I can still see him. It's fine. It'd be like Panic at the Disco lost Brendan. It wouldn't be the same. I don't know Panic at the Disco. I'm surprised. I'm saddened to tell you that I'm not knowledgeing Panic at the Disco either. So honestly, the only one near in Chester's impact for me is Mike, but like even then, it just as gaping on the band, it hurts. Yes, agreed. Oh no, I'm gonna fail this. I'm gonna fail it. Nah. Go faster, Edward. Make those pirate legs work. Run! Oh, balls. What the... No! Never once told you to climb that ladder. There we go. I'm being chased as well. See, will I... Is this the wedding gear you want? No, not this outfit of his. It is from this game, but the outfit that I'm wanting is acquired later on. It's his actual assassin.
How long will this hanging take, man?
His actual assassin gear. Apart from this is the one that he has borrowed.
Quick as anything, sir. Captain Mendoza needs only to hang the man, then he will deliver your payment.
I don't want reales, mind. I want goods. Things I can sell. Tobacco, rum, sugar.
See. We have much
Nothing at all to be worried about this. There's just, you know, a man surrounded by 4 dancers, eavesdropping on your conversation. Nothing wrong with this whatsoever.
Sugar from Barbados. Very fine. 3 holes in the Castilla. The man started the fight last night. He ran, left his sugar behind. Very fine.
Well, that's a start. Shall I accompany him to the Castillo?
No, sir. Captain Mendoza will have it sent to you, I believe. You will see.
Good Lord.
Why did it take them so long to have the conversation? Why they had to get so close rather than talk about it earlier? They made their way to the hanging separately? Yeah.
No, sir.
Yeah, that would make a lot more sense, wouldn't it? But no, apparently not. Objective. Tell the captain. I think I've lost one of my dancers. Yeah, I have. Oh well. Castillo San Salvador de la Punta. Ooh. He's not going into there though, he's going in here. Steal the captain's key! Oh well. Distract those guards! And I will go and steal his key. Thanking you. Stay out of combat. I'm glad it's given me the objective, you know, staying out of the combat now. Ladies, that's not how you wear your stays. They go under your dresses. Yes. Sneak into... Okay, so I've got to sneak into here without being detected. Oh, that's going to be a tricky one. That's going to be a really tricky one. Unless... It's going to get, you know, from the walls. It's not like wearing a bra over your clothes. Hey, got fragments. Just don't get seen for yeah. Yeah, that's the easy thing. You know, Assassin's Creed, just don't get seen. Excuse me, how can you see me? Oh, I can see how you see me, that's fine. Stop looking my way. Turn back. You saw nothing. You can still see nothing even though I'm very clearly still there. honest. Oh, there we go. He's gone away. Now, can I sneak around enough? Oh no! Bye bye! No! 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 Balls! Well, that's the optional objective failed. They're now throwing explosives at me. Ah, this is how I was supposed to go about doing it, I think. Oops. Oh no, that was not the way either. Well, seems they're balls. Oh, you know what? Screw it. Oh, that's nearly killed me. That little fall nearly killed me. Oh, I think I'm actually being shot as well. Yeah, I'm being shot by the snipers. That would explain why. No. Wait, what's that? Oh, I can ignite that if I want. Brutal. Yes, the combat in this is very much brutal. Especially because, you know, you are a pirate with 2 swords. Oh, ouch. How do you not hear any gunshots, explosions or anything? I know. Only summer, can we have a collective outrage for Annie being misgendered again? Really? Oh. Like, I don't even see how. But, you know, misgendering follows no logic anyway. Annie, a character of the Imouto has made that she roleplays with, and roleplay partners frequently misgender, despite, you know, despite it being very clear of his gender. I'm just optional objectives: do not enter combat. That is definitely very much failed right now. I think physics may have gone a bit weird there, because there is no way anyone is strong enough to do that level of trajectory when elbowing someone off of a rooftop. Yep, that's mine. Wow, I stole that, is what I did. Nope. Screw the sugar. I've got to reach him. Assassin's Creed, yes. Hello, Amor, by the way. And welcome. It was originally going to be Rage 2, but after 2 hours of realising there's not a lot I can really do with Rage 2 in terms of streaming, I took the collective vote to switch to Black Flag. People just, you know, appearing out of nowhere. 10 minutes, you'll be alright. Go for it, Imouto.
Sorry about the sugar. I've only one pair of hands. Oh, it's no great loss. I've got plenty of cargo here to make a profit on my trip.
Will you stay here long?
For a few weeks, yes. Then back to Barbados, to the tedium of domesticity.
Don't settle for tedium. Sail for Nassau. Live life as you see fit.
Haven't I heard that Nassau is crawling with pirates? Seems a very tawdry place.
Not tawdry, liberate.
Oh, God. That would be an adventure. But no, I'm a husband and a father. I have responsibilities. Life can't be all pleasure and distraction, Duncan.
Yes, it can.
Hey, Bonnet. The name's Edward, in truth. Duncan's only a handle.
Ah. Secret name for your secret meeting with the governor.
Yes. Yes.
Governor, right. I think I've kept him waiting long enough.
Yes, and I am definitely an assassin. Definitely. I definitely did not take this man's stuff. Stay out of combat. Yeah, missed that one. I mean, close enough at this point, you might as well be an assassin. I mean, you know, I've got the hood. I've got the hood and I've got the parkour. You know, that's all you need to be an assassin, right? And a superhuman length tackle. Oh. Oh, wait, what was that? Was that? Yes, it is. Go on, back here. Don't run away from me. I want to pet you. Oh, dog won't let me pet him. Or will it? Yes! Yay! Pet the dog. Always pet the dog. Oh, that said, there is one thing that I am lacking to be an assassin. I don't have the hidden blades. Mr. Walpole, I presume. Yes. Welcome back, Imouto.
Buenos dias. Mr. Duncan Walpole of England to see the governor. I believe he is expecting me.
Sí, señor Walpole. Entre, por favor.
Yeah, you know. Reach the terrace.
¿Ese es el hombre? ¿Cómo lo llamabas? ¿Asesino? Sí, Duncan Walpole. Debería haber llegado hace muchos días.
No me gusta que los extranjeros se paseen por nuestra ciudad. No me fío.
That's fine, I'll just stab all of you.
Cállate. El gobernador tiene invitados. Todos franceses e ingleses. Parece un hombre rudo. Le suponía un aspecto más respetable.
Hey. Yeah, right. I've been at sea for months. Go easy on me. Pew pews are happening.
Good morning, sir. Would I be correct in thinking you are Duncan Walpole?
I am indeed.
I thought as much. Woods Rogers. A pleasure. The same. I must say, my wife
Woods
has
Rogers,
a
those are both
terrible eye for
surnames.
description.
I'm sorry.
My wife. You met her some years ago in the Percy's Masquerade Ball.
Ah, quite.
She called you devilishly handsome. Obviously a lie to stoke my jealousy.
Oh!
Our guest of honor has
Oh,
arrived.
stab him.
Duncan Walpole.
Julien Ducasse.
I hope your conversion to our order is an honest one. I have
Oh,
for
conversion.
but even less for liars.
Oh yeah,
I
Duncan
have
was
not come to
going to be
disappoint.
a Templar.
Up for a
Well.
bit of sport, Duncan? The old man isn't ready just yet.
Now here, the shooting tutorial begins.
You've got my 2 best pairs of matched pistols, Duncan, so handle them with care.
Optional
If I
objectives:
had
complete
8,
the
I'd
shooting
treat
challenge.
each as my own son.
Pull off a few shots if you like, get a feel for it.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his person. They were a boon in battle, but hindered his ability to swim.
Hi, face.
Quite. A good kick, yes?
I long for the day where one firearm carries 4 bullets, and not the opposite.
One firearm carries
Friend
4
in England
bullets.
You may like to meet Julian. James Puckle. He's working on something extraordinary.
Magnifique.
Right, so the challenge.
All right. Here's a simple challenge. Try to strike every target before this hourglass empties.
Oh, I remember this being frustrating.
Remember,
Is Duncan is a
every
Templar,
target
or is going to
within
be
the
one?
allotted
Yes.
time.
Duncan was going to be. Well, that's me failed the challenge because, yes, why would it still? I'm just gonna let it fail because there's no way that I can get all the rest of the
Bad
things.
luck. Try again. All right. Here's a simple challenge. Try to strike every target before this hourglass empties. Remember, hit every target within the allotted time.
What the? Oh, come on. Really? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ugh.
Duncan.
What the? Okay, that was pretty much exact timing wise.
All right.
Right.
Here's a simple challenge.
Now
Try
let's
to
not rely on the
strike
fast
every
shots
target
because the
before
fast shot
this
doesn't really
hourglass
do anything.
empties. Remember, hit every target within the allotted time.
I hate these time things. Same. Anything timed, I inherently dislike. Enforces pressure on you, which just really does nothing for. What the?
Bad luck. Try again.
Oh, come on, the crosshair was right on him. Look, how is that a miss? How is that a miss? Oh, for
All right.
the love of...
Here's a simple challenge. Try to strike every target before this hourglass empties. Remember, hit every target within the allotted time.
Oh, what the... Oh, right, now it has to react. Oh. There we go. Only just. Oh. Oh, shut the fuck up, Dunce. Duncan is now called Dunce in my world, by the way. Yeah, that was cutting it close. Thankfully, this guy is not Duncan. Duncan is the assassin stroke Templar convert that we killed at the beginning of the game and have robbed his stuff and his outfit.
Duncan, where are your wrist blades? I've never seen an assassin so ill-equipped.
Ah, damaged sadly beyond all repair.
Uh-huh.
I mean, he wasn't wrong there.
Have your choice.
Where did you find all these?
I did not find them. I took them. Is a souvenir.
Well, now I've got my wrist blades, given to me by Templars, but you know.
2 blades, as is the custom, me?
Custom, aye.
I know nothing.
Demonstration of your techniques.
Well,
We must. We put together a training course in anticipation of your arrival. It would be a shame to leave here without seeing you in action.
yes, of course. Well, I mean, if there is time, I would gladly, show you what I know.
Nah.
You see, situations well suited to your skills.
Have a go. A blade in a crowd is always the simplest. Nothing grandiose.
Perform
just
various
quick and
assassinations.
Show us another technique.
clean. Quite ingenious to use bales of hay for cover, don't you think? God, that's the spirit. Secrecy. The advantage of surprise cannot be overstated, isn't that so? Especially around a blind corner.
Ah, move between two civilians to blend with
God blind me, that's a clever trick.
them. I like this overly stereotypical mercenary guy. Yeah. The moment quietly wallowing in frustration over my RP partner's terrible parenting instincts. Oh no. Oh yes, that's... Air assassinations. That's a clever trick. You are telling him exactly what to do. Yes.
Magnifique.
This is a clever trick that you are showing us, that we are telling you how to do.
Killing blow at high speed.
Well, yes.
Mon Dieu, such a powerful strike.
Fascinating.
Yes, I'm your performing monkey, apparently.
The assassins have trained you well, Duncan. You chose a perfect time to leave them behind.
Yes, the
Great
assassins
risk,
trained me well.
Betraying the assassins is never good for one's health.
Well, neither is drinking liquor, but I am drawn to its dangers all the same. And what is your business here, sir? Are you an associate of the governor's, or a pending acquaintance like myself?
Guns, blades, cannons, grenados. Anything that may kill a man, I am happy to provide.
A smuggler of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates. It took some work to dislodge the criminals there, but we managed it. In future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the West Indies.
And how did you deal with that kind?
Very simply. Most pirates are as ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless, but free men. Or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Oh. I imagine Nassau would be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Best of luck with that.
Yes, best of luck with that.
Grandmaster Torres! Mr. Duncan Walpole has arrived.
See. You were expected 1 week ago.
Apologies, Governor. My ship was set upon by pirates. We were scuttled. I arrived only yesterday.
Unfortunate. Forgive my caution, but were you able to salvage from these pirates the items you promised me?
Yes, sir, I was.
Increíble. The assassins have more resources than I had imagined, but not nearly enough to deter us. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, Duncan. You are most welcome. Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss.
Ominous heavy armoured guy there as well. Don't say too much, Duncan, especially stuff you aren't certain that they may know. That's fine. Edward has no idea what he's doing. He's bluffing the entire way.
Convened at last, and in such continental company. England, France, Spain, citizens of sad and corrupted empires.
I mean, to be fair, he's managed to convince a Templar Grand Master that he's not who he actually says. Also, was that a Shard of Eden? It is a precursor artifact, but I don't think it's a Shard of Eden. I think it's a locator of sorts. It's been a while since I played this. My memory of it is rusty.
All wayward desire, till impassioned hearts are cool. To guide all wayward minds to safe and sober thought. By the Father of Understanding's light, let our work now begin.
Oh, just stab the Templar Grand Master right there. Just, right in the side of his temple. Just snick, stab.
Decades ago, the Council
pickpocket all Templars.
Locating in these West Indies a forgotten place our precursors
Yoink.
once called the Observatory. See here. Look up
Yoink.
these images and commit them to memory. They tell a very old and
That's not you.
important story. For 2 decades now,
Just pickpocket the Grand Master as well.
This observatory, a place rumored to contain a tool of incredible
Optional objective:
utility and
be a
power.
pirate,
It houses a
basically.
kind of armillary sphere, if you like. A device that would grant us the power to locate and monitor every man and woman on Earth, whatever their location. Only imagine what it would mean to have such a power. With this device, there would be no secrets among men, no lies, no trickery. Only justice, pure justice. This is the Observatory's promise, and we must take it for our own.
Do we know its whereabouts?
We will soon. For in our custody is the one man who does, a man named Roberts, once called a sage.
It has been
Oh,
45
yeah.
years since anyone has seen a true sage. Can you be sure
Sages,
this one is a
came
vote?
out of absolutely nowhere in the Assassin's Creed games.
The assassins will come for him.
Indeed they will. But thanks to Duncan and the information he has delivered, the assassins won't be a problem for much longer. All will be made clear tomorrow, gentlemen, when you meet the sage for yourselves.
Ugh, this is why I tend to play and control RPs, not my part of state control, because many of them are playing skillless. Don't mind me, I'm doing grumpy.
Let us find
Imouto grumpy. So how long till he betrays Duncan?
For with its
Oh
power,
yeah, he will.
Kings will fall, clergy will cower, and the hearts and minds of the world will be ours.
I mean, these are Templars. They are very shaky with their loyalties. Give feedback. I mean, to be fair, the feedback system doesn't really actually do anything anymore. I don't think it ever did, to be honest. It's just, part of the experience that the game is trying to
Rest
craft.
well, Duncan. Tomorrow the treasure fleet arrives, and with it, your reward. After which we will discuss further schemes.
I look forward to it.
Excelente.
Stab him.
Meet me down at the docks first thing tomorrow morning.
Stab him, stab him, stab him, stab them all. Kill them all.
Governor Torres requests your presence at the docks near the Castillo. First thing tomorrow morning.
Yes, he just told me that. Yeah, got hidden blades. Snick, snick. Hopefully, this is soon going to get me my boat as well. Where is everybody? I mean, where is everybody? Yep, Kelly's there. We're all here. We're just, marveling at the moments of Edward managing to con his way into being an assassin. An assassin turncoat. That's it. Yes, and the way that Twitch works is that when you come into the chat room, it doesn't load to previous chat messages. It will always treat it as when you open the chat bar, it's a fresh screen every single time. So if you've just Just joined.
I must say.
He just called you Edward.
Oh, that's the merchant who sailed me here. Out of caution, I gave him a false name.
Ah, well done.
We'll catch up on it later.
Very punctual, Duncan. This way.
I mean, you could give yourself the time to explore interesting characters and have them learn and grow through the story, or you could just, could of course just move past that and instead focus on petty arguments to your game children.
I am told your surname is Roberts.
Yeah, that happens. No, so.
Is this so?
So it was busy fighting White Power. That's fine. I've only just started with Assassin's Creed. Well, I say only just. I've been doing this for like 41 minutes. I was streaming Rage 2, but after 2 hours, we decided, you know, it wasn't a great game for streaming, so we switched over to Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Transfer him to my residence.
Follow the
Such a fuss
Templars.
over one man. Is the observatory really such a grand prize?
Si, sin duda. The observatory was a tool built by the precursor race. Its worth is without measure.
The statue of prominent slave in Bristlers down the River Avon. Nice. Prominent slaver. Yeah, nice.
To kill the Mayan mentor Atabai. Were you able to carry out this contract before coming here?
I was not, no. Too many complications along the way.
A pity. But the maps you delivered with the blood vial will see that job finished.
Aye. That's the idea.
I don't like this route, Torres. We're exposed.
Something is wrong. Stay close, Grandmaster.
I feel it too. Do not let them get their hands on the sage, at whatever cost.
Adewale 1, Templar 0.
Assassins!
Yeah. Optional to use the pistol in combat.
They're on the rooftops.
Alright, yeah.
Watch the streets and alleys. They could be anywhere.
Oh! Right in the little bits. Torres very needed. Yeah. Sadly, not a lot I can do about that when the assassins are stopping me from actually shooting the ones who are doing the damage to them. Oh, yeah, that's me. Oh!
Stop it!
And just casually throw a naval axe at someone. Tackle the sage from above. Oh, wonderful.
You're a nimble one, I'll give you that.
Assassin tackled you, but never used it in place to stab me. Yeah, I'm kind of lucky they didn't do that. Must be you on the job. Yeah.
Stop, or I'll kneecap you.
I mean, as threats go. Ah! Oh, the parkour in Assassin's Creed never works properly. There you go, Assassin's Creed parkour still as janky as ever. Yep. How do they even have peripheral vision with their hoods on? Yeah, they really don't. Why are they after me? The assassins are after me because I've assumed the identity of an assassin turncoat who is helping the Templars by having the sage in their possession.
I'll give you that.
And the sage is the key to unlocking the observatory, which can tell the location and thoughts of everyone in the entire world at once.
Hang back and make this easy on both of us, mate.
Got him. And from above.
Well done, lapdog.
Quiet. We'll see him to the prisons, Grandmaster.
I mean, the thing is, Edward isn't even an assassin at this point. He's a pirate.
Well, I'll be
He's assumed the identity just because, you know, it's the only thing that's been keeping him alive. He's neither an assassin nor a Templar.
I do wish I could remain to see.
I mean, to be fair, at this point in time, he's actually more a Templar than an assassin.
And sail for England.
By all means, Captain, speed and fortune to you.
With luck, I'll return myself a governor. And with my idiot king's blessing, no less. Adios.
As for you, Mr. Walpole,
Like father, like son. Yes, except that Edward actually does become an assassin in the end, and Haytham never does.
I would like you to be present for the interrogation tomorrow. Call around noon.
Yes, sir.
Haytham's just, you know, the bad apple of the family. Kids always rebel against their dads. True.
A fine night, don't you think?
It's weird how every single bit of detail is marked down about these assassins. Like, to get to perfect synchronization, you have to do very weird things that you wouldn't think get written down as part of their history. See, at first, the optional objectives was, you know, this is the precise thing that the assassins did. Whereas later on, it just became sort of like more challenges thing.
You ever worked on a plantation before?
Like, the Ezio era, all the optional ones, it was perfect synchronization, this is exactly what they did. Whereas later on it's just, you know, challenge for the sake of challenge.
A ludicrous idea. Imagine my wife with such an advantage over me.
Imagine what a thing like that'd be worth. Sell that to the right person and I'd be the richest pirate. Privateer in the West Indies.
Oh yeah, Duncan in this fight in particular used his gun once. Yeah.
That house I must speak to in private.
Locate the warden. Stay out of combat, kill guards from stalking zones. Oh, come on. Do. Let's wait for him to patrol around, and I'll take him out the same way. Yes, it's completely impossible to see these two guards and me. Don't mind the guy who's crouched in between the sugar canes, he's pretending to be invisible. it's safer to do this guy as your third target. There we are. Whistle to get his attention. Come on. This way. There you go. All 3 guards killed from stalking zones. Especially don't mind the guy who was standing there mere seconds ago, who is now not there anymore. All normal, yes. This is exactly how things go on plantations. People just randomly disappear because this is exactly the way things always go. Voodoo, yeah. Okay, my target. Oh, I need to get into the search area first. Oh, there he is. Whistle, when you're in hiding spot. I know I've already done that. Steal the key! Yeah, and there's a very good way of stealing. Very, very good way, which is very effective. It's called shanking him and then taking it off his dead body. How's no one here the plants wrestling either? I know, right? Loots the key. I have the key. Free the sage. Oh, I've been seen. No, I'm fine. Guns are deadly and shoot you from afar. Avoid or eliminate them first. No shit, Sherlock, and dig deeper, Watson. Oh, yes. You were in range to hear my whistle. Come here. There is something here I have to tell you. Die. See what he had in on him. Loot. Loot 10 bodies. A Sturgo challenge complete. Malachi's stealth. Imouto says stealth be like plants rustle, clothes flutter, knives clutter, person grunting. Yes. But you know, this was back in the olden days. People weren't as aware of ambient noises, apparently. Malachi, I'm not a fan that sacrificial steel starts at the max true steel rank of 120%, but sacrificial pressure only starts at 6%, half a max rank pressure point, and then takes God knows how many resources to get to a good amount. Warframe problems. Yeah. I mean... Oh yeah, it's credits you're hurting for more than Endo. I was about to say, that offer for the Endo is still open, but yeah, that doesn't really help if it's not Endo that you're short on. And now no one can see me. Well, I think I might be a bit late to do a jailbreak. Considering everyone is dead already. Apart from him. A few many credits and like 40k endo because, you know, grind. Yeah. That happens.
What is your true name, rogue?
It's Captain Piss Off.
Where is the sage? You set him free.
I had nothing to do with that. Much as I wish I did.
Take him to the ports. Send him to Sevilla with the treasure plate.
I mean, if you want to think of it that way, I don't think hearing protection when using firearms was a thing back then. So, like, you know, you shoot a thing in your ears, bleed a little, so yeah, there you go. All the guards just have severe tinnitus. And Twitch Mystic, thank you for the follow.
This tosspot is a ruined man, Caroline. Unfit for life on land, much less at sea. If he goes to the West Indies, it's you who'll suffer.
Father! Father! Come, love. Up with you now.
That old muckworm! He's wrong about me!
You say while shouting drunk.
You believe me, don't you? Can you not see me? Standing out there on the deck of a ship that's sliding into port. And there I am, a man of quality. With 1,000 doubloons spilling from my pockets. Like drops of rain. I can see it.
That's not a man of quality. I'm afraid, Edward. That is really not a man of quality.
La cena. Cómetela rápido.
You hungry?
Which we get. Kill guards from behind corners.
Now what's your plan, mate?
Find the weapon and steal a ship.
Que Dios nos ayude. No me gusta la pinta de esa tormenta que se acerca.
Parece que se está desviando al oeste, hacia el golfo. Quizá estemos a salvo.
That was an easy break, yes. Dios mío, cállate muchacho. Yes. Lose ammo for the gun that they conveniently left with me. Yeah. But they clearly can't see me through the open shelves. Oh, and he just goes off and kills them all. I'll take that sword, please.
Unlucky lad. Christ, the seas are uneasy today.
Hurricane coming!
Hurricane? Jesus.
Hey, all my gear.
Hey, take what you need.
Won't be a minute.
Callie, if you're still watching, this is my wedding gear. This is what I want to wear and get married to you in. Need better light. Don't worry, it's coming.
So that's the idea then. Free what men we can, then find a fast ship to flee in.
Aye, there's a brig in this fleet. I'll make
You
my
take
way.
scrap ton of weapons. Your right hand man takes sword. Yes. Oh, they see me. Come on. Alright, might as well be a little less worn. Oh, and yes. Yes, that goes without saying. Apparently I don't get any sound when it does the action sequence kill cam. And snick. Free the pirates.
You're sailing with me.
I'd follow you to hell for this, mate.
Yeah, you will.
¿Qué nos está retrasando? Ya deberíamos haber hecho la mitad de la ruta a las Bermudas. ¡Oro!
How did they not hear that? Seriously, how are they not hearing or seeing what I'm doing? I mean, sure, yeah, fine. I'm sure my fiance didn't have any plans for our wedding, but there's an old sigh. Yeah, mine and Callie's has been like, it's going to be aquatic themed, and I thought, you know, pirates. Assassins are pirates in this. So there you go. I'm just clipping through these, He was almost looking straight at me and didn't see me. Sneaky, sneaky, stab, stab.
Preparaos para partir, casi tenemos encima la tormenta. ¿Y qué pasa con los prisioneros? Que se ahoguen. Mejor ellos que nosotros.
Nope. So, Callie, mermaid, siren, or pirate wench, or captured princess? Oh, yeah, those are all... Nope. You don't get to alert other people. Oh, I've been seen. But not enough for them to start combat! Oh! Oh! How am I getting away with this? Pirate Queen. Yeah. They no longer care that their friends are dead. There we go. Come on, guys. Right, let's free these pirates. All two of them.
There's a brig nearby just waiting for us to take her.
Sea glass is our colour scheme. Yes, it is. Hi guys, don't mind me. I'm just coming here to kill you all. Load it. Meanwhile, me and my only concept so far is broke cat ladies. Hey, it's a concept. Yeah, there are no sound effects when I go into the final kill.
We're going topside. Be ready.
Optional objective. Oh, I didn't realise that 323 pilots was actually an objective. About the game, by the way, I gotta say that the snippets of Smash I've heard so far sound like actual proper Smash. Yes, that is one thing that Assassin's Creed has always done, is the actual linguistic accuracy is wholly on point. Steal the ship!
Lay aboard, lads! Champions singing for David! horns, you jagabats! It's a hard wind coming!
The man speaks true. You lot weigh anchor. As for the rest, half on the foremast and half at the main. Let's
Callie, yeah, boat. Yep, boat time. Assassin's Creed Black Flag, boat time.
Keep watch on those galleons. See they don't give us trouble.
They won't. Far too slow for this weather.
Incoming fire! Fire! Bark any orders you think wise, mate. We're up against it here.
These men know their place. They'll see us home.
Escape the fleet.
Fire! Let's get moving.
I'm on a boat with my flippy floppies.
Look out, man!
I see it.
Rogue waves can be devastating for your ship. Face them up front to get no damage. If you fail to face them, hold to braces have reduced damage. There's a ship's cat. I don't believe so. Rogue waves destroys them. And we're all good. Oh yeah, that's Hurricane over that. Sure, Dresden might be up to the job. Oh, here we go below deck and you would never see him again. Dresden is far too I think you have a hateful face for Dresden. Oh dear. Oh dear. I will check it after the stream.
It's not looking good.
Steady as she goes, man.
We'll be fine.
Ease off the wind.
Drop sails a bit. Get some more control. No. Not that much control. Start you chasing for pets. Ha ha ha. No, get me away from that thing. That's not to starboard, that's straight ahead. I was sending videos, Mia sent them all being all, but they're sending them system videos, so I don't want to share the videos just like that. That's fair. Ah. Go away, I don't like you. Almost. Eat cannon fire, water spout. See, I fired the cannon shot at it and the storm passes. That's the way to be a pirate. When there's bad weather, shoot it. That's not how weather does, that doesn't physics. Like, yes it does, that's exactly how physics works. Cannons solve everything.
By God, we pulled this one straight from the teeth of Neptune. I'm Edward. Much thanks for your aid back there.
Adewale.
Ever been to Nassau, Adewale?
Not yet.
By God, she took some knocks, didn't she? I think I'll keep her. All hands aft, lads. We're taking this one home.
Nassau's a beautiful place. Yep, I've been there twice. Admittedly, I was very young when I went, but I've been. Mission complete.
I've made my choice, Addy. I'm calling her the Jackdaw. A sly bird I loved as a child back in Swansea.
Nassau is definitely it's a tropical paradise. It is everything you would imagine to be in the Caribbean, and it's amazing. It's far too hot for me nowadays, though.
It's true. Most of these men wouldn't accept you as a captain. So what fair role would complement such unfairness?
I'll be your quartermaster. Nothing less.
All right. And as quartermaster, have you any immediate counsel for this Tyro captain?
Rest and repast would do us good before Nassau. Water for drinking. Hunting for food and repairs.
Well reasoned, sir. Hunting, it shall be. We'll find a decent place to drop anchor. Spied a few items in the hold earlier. Powder and a few pistols. Think I'll fashion a second holster if I can.
It's a good start.
One you find laughable.
Could we talk a moment about the condition of the ship?
What's the trouble?
I had a walk about the gun deck this
Edward fighting racism since, yeah, 1600s I think this is set in. Late 1600s? Or no, early 1700s.
Christ.
I think when you come to the ocean it's called fishing. Yes, but we'll be going to an island for the hunting.
We'll stow ours good and proper.
As for the cannons, they might as well be tossed. Clogs, touch holes in need of scraping, corrosion on the bodies, barrel swabs as naked as knives, and breech ropes so rotted I could use them for knitting yarn. The short of it is,
no, if you count for non-fish in the water, it's still called hunting.
But we cannot win every battle with snares and shouts.
So technically, if I take this ship and go after the British, I'm definitely hunting then, not fishing.
No, indeed.
Gotcha.
We'll make it a point to keep this ship and its crew in fine condition.
And of course, sea shanties.
I know she's a good sailor. Now prove it, my trump.
Wait for day, wait for day, wait for day, then we get our pay. Wait for day, wait for day, wait for day, then we get our pay.
Although he did say about fashioning a second holster, so I guess I'll do that. That's not going to let me do that. Fine, fair enough. I will do it another time then. Was this a ship you were thrown on, or is this a random ship you phoned? It was one of the ships I was thrown on. I think it was the lead ship in that convoy. So he set all the prisoners free, and then killed the captain of the lead ship. Took the lead ship. I was like, mine now. Bye bye. It is an island. And travel speed. For when you want to go places a little bit faster. Just rescue a stranded crewman. It seems very odd. You're on a Templar ship, whatever, but it's so poorly maintained that doesn't strike me as very Templar. Well, in safety conditions, those cannons. It's not. It wasn't a Templar ship. It's the Templars put me on this ship to basically put me into slavery / imprisonment. And why would they waste their own resources on someone they don't consider worthwhile of anything, really? hunting, crafting. Yes, I know. I know all this. I need to shoot an iguana and air assassinate an ocelot. That's not going to be ocelot of fun. Not the kitty, yeah, sadly. Sadly there is hunting of wildlife in this as well. I can see the iguana there. There we are. Shoot the iguana. Peter's going to get me. I'm quite happy with Peter being angry with me. Peter will need to die in a vat of acid. Thankfully, nothing is actually shown of you skinning the animals. It's all done off screen. Right, and let's get a synchronization. Cheats allow me to replay missions with interesting modifiers. Keep in mind that progression saving is then turned off. To activate cheat, open the pause menu, go to the Imouto challenges section and select the cheats. There's an ocelot. As the optional is done at least. And now I just need to find another iguana and another ocelot. And we're done. That would not be helpful. No, no. The whole thing about doing leaps of faith into certain different haystacks and other things, no, it really wouldn't be. And most of the time, it would just straight up kill you. But you know, this is Assassin's Creed, and logic doesn't always play a good part in these games. Imouto learned the true story about behind Moby Dick the other day, and now I don't know, just say I'm glad there's no whales in this story. There are whales in Assassin's Creed Black Flag, I believe. Or that could just be in Rogue. It might be Rogue, actually. Okay, wrong tree. Somehow that didn't work. Rogue is the one that howls whales. Yeah. Thank you for that clarification. I'd completely forgotten which was which, because honestly, the two games, this and Rogue, are so alike that they do tend to blend into one for me. Oh, okay, they're not hostile ones. Okie dokie then. How do I get you? Ah, up this tree. There are whales. Not in this one. In the follow-up to this, I believe that is the one. Is it? Is it? Yes, this is. Yes, Rogue is the follow-up to this one.
Good day's hunting.
That is not this island, I don't think. 749625. No, it's not this island. Or is it? No. No, it's definitely not this island. Wrong coordinates. Ha. There's the bottle. Something about his face when he did that. And that is everything secret-wise found here. Oh yeah, you can use the rowboat to immediately go back to the ship, which is a nice little thing. A message: I wanted rum. To be honest, if there was rum in that bottle, I would not want to have drunk it, because who knows how long it's been out there. I missed. There we go. Use your hands, you idiot. Who knows if a bottle has been? Yeah, but that's not very pirate-like, using your hands. Being hygienic and sanitary. Craft a new holster and craft a health upgrade. Cool. Crafting. Pistol holster 2. Confirm. Health upgrade. It's armor, but they're not messing around with you. You know, it increases your health. There we go. Meet Adewale. Let's go back to the ship. And somehow this rowing boat, despite being linked to only a very small and very shallow internal pond, is going to get me back to the ship. Would I rather die from an infection, sepsis, fever and vomiting, diarrhea and dehydration until you die? Sure, sounds awesome. Yeah, but pirates. In the age where scurvy was a thing, health was not a primary concern.
Boy, Captain,
apart from you avoiding being shot or stabbed.
But I did fashion myself a new
Just give them some limes. What do you think they are? British?
Yeah. Taken from the holds, just as you said.
Little more than a blowpipe. But it'll do. So, are we rested? Or should we idle a while longer?
Eat your vitamins.
Rest way anchor. I think the crew is itching to reach civilization.
You'll find no civilization in Nassau. It's a fine place to be merry all the same.
No civilization, Nassau. Yeah, it's fair. Assassin just got you from behind. Yeah, that sounds about right for him. Multi-pistols! Edward Kenway, multi-pistol. Press triangle multiple times, the pistol is equipped to change shots on highlighted targets. These shots do less damage but interrupt attacks. Or, you know, I could just shoot them in the face. Oh yeah, the Spanish and English also continuously fight over each other in the sea. It's amazing. These challenges are exactly what I meant. Yeah, then Edward shot an iguana and jumped onto an ocelot. Yeah. Yeah, they're more optional challenges in this because, you know, at least they market it in these better because it is you are basically doing market research in a game, as is the story for this for the real life side of this, rather than in Assassin's Creed 2 it was, this is exactly what Ezio did and how he did it. You need to be perfectly synchronized with your ancestor. Isn't piracy enough of a crime? You have to sing to goodness has mercy. Hey, the sea shanties are a good part of this.
Fly away, boyo! Back to your master!
Aye. We was privateers together before the wars ended. I'll see you ashore.
Especially when you find the sea shanty that unlocks Drunken Sailor. Your crew singing What Should We Do with the Drunken Sailor is a personal favourite of mine in this game. Unfortunately, I cannot remember exactly where that shanty is. Right, let's go and synchronize some high points. If I was working for Sergo, I'd be sending the CEO my opinion on the ocelot hunting making the Mad Cat Lady fanbase cry. And sadly the CEO wouldn't listen because they're Templars at the end of the day. Much like a lot of companies these days, they only care about one thing, and it's generally not people. That was a risky dive. You know, the sand bed is not that far below the surface of the water. Abstergo Templars. Yeah. Yeah, Abstergo have been the Templars all along. Like, from Assassin's Creed 1, it's established that they're the Templars and they're the bad guys. Abstergo is basically the modern-day Templars' public front. Assassin's Creed takes a lot of liberties with physics, Imouto. A lot of liberties. I mean, to be fair, Assassin's Creed does take a lot of liberties with a fair number of things. I'm perfectly sane. The shade that people throw at you. I want that shanty. Teach my crew to sing. Oh yeah, I remember hunting the sea shanties, and this was such a pain. There we go. I thought he said there wasn't much civilization on Nassau. This place seems bustling. Yeah, he was using it as a joke. Like, there's not many civilized people on Nassau because, you know, pirate headquarters. There's civilization, but the people aren't civilized. I mean, you know, he says there's not much civilization in Nassau, and yet still more than there is generally in America. Pirate Island twinned with Western Supermare. Why is it not letting me jump to that part of the tree? Because Assassin's Creed parkour never works. Come on, really? It's really not letting me jump to that part of the tree, even though every parkour mechanic in the game says that's exactly what it should be doing. Let's even, you know, try a little out this time. Oh, for the love of Pete. If it's not misbehaving parkour controls, it's oversensitive parkour controls. More sensitive than a conservative white man on the internet. That's not even that's very rarely even possible. Even I'm better at climbing than that. I'm not really clever at of physics. See, that's the problem. To become a better climber, you have to disobey the laws of physics. At least that's how it sounds like it should work, but Assassin's Creed just, you know, forgets that physics are supposed to be a thing that help you in stuff like this. Not disobeying the laws of physics means you can't climb or jump to things. That landed with such a heavy thud, it might as well have actually just broken his back. I so I call the stream Imouto getting triggered over inaccurate physics for 2 hours straight. Yeah, that sounds right actually. Hold on, let me just bring up my notepad document. Imouto getting triggered. If I can spell triggered. Over inaccurate physics for 2 hours straight. I'm going to have to actually clip the size of that title because YouTube won't let me use a title that long. They will definitely get featured, at least in the description. Oh, ran past the chest I was trying to find. Be mine. I'll find some way to truncate it so it can make it into a title. Reminds me of the Bugs Bunny quote about physics, I never studied law. There we go. Got the shanty. Oh, that's drunk. I got the drunken sailor. Yes, I've unlocked the best shanty. How about that? Abstergo never studied law. Oh no, they may have not studied it, but they do know it enough to exploit it. Right, there's a chest. There's the chest. So it exploits law rather than obeys it. Yep. Ah, okay. I was actually supposed to climb it from inside. That's fine then. Exploiting the laws of physics since 1191. Yeah, that sounds about right. What is that over there? You're guarding something valuable. I think I'll take it. Which means...
Hold a moment.
Kicked him over the chest. Mine now. His arm is disobeying the laws of gravity right now. At least he was there to break your fall. Yep. See? That's fine. You can survive any fall as long as you've got a person to break your fall onto you. Rigor mortis. Yes, immediate rigor mortis is set in. Although, yes, also the corpse could be very well giving me the finger. In death, he was kicked over a chest. The humiliation was so great, he is now eternally flipping the finger. Conspiracy theory, the guy was already dead before you fell on him. Maybe everyone was already dead. I mean, we are doing something that takes place in the past, so technically everyone in here is already dead. Here begin the memes of "you are already dead." Zombie Templar. Oh, rotten inside and out.
No need to get your drunken arses into trouble.
On my well, more Shinderu. Yep.
Wait, the pirate run!
Oh, just die. Oh, his neck is at a very uncomfortable angle. I'm pretty sure he's dead. Well, that's what happens when you're a Templar courier. You get that sort of treatment. You get to in the NARS from that positioning. Yep, twice. Oh, chiropractor out. Yeah, he'll be fine. Can walk that one off. Oh, I don't like you guys. See, they're dead.
Oh hell! Need to get out of this. Shit!
Random passerby. Oh hell, need to get out of this. Shit! Run. I mean, to be fair, that's a really good reaction when you see someone dual assassinate two guards in front of you. Even if you haven't hitting the bottle hard, you run. Wages must be bad. 8 and 10 money on them. Yeah. 8 and 10 reals as well, no less. Sound like he said yeet. I mean, he probably could have done as well. Oh, more restricted areas to climb. I know that the mission I'm supposed to be doing next is liberating this island. But still, the exploring bug in me of wanting to go and get all the things. Here we go. There's my handholds up. Excuse me, good sir, I should just yeet my humble self out of this location. Fare thee well. Self-yeeting time. Ooh. A chest, I think I'll take that on my way up. So that's 300 reals. I mean, one of these times I'm going to have to stop hunting reals and just, you know, turn around and face reality. So he wants to go out to the dry Tortugas. Oh, this makes me glad that I'm sat inside because, oh, it is far too warm in wherever they are. In Nassau, far too warm. No, just no. Only summer, no. Only summer, yes! Can I make a pun? Yes, then I shall. I think I pun, therefore I am. I think, therefore I pun, therefore I am. I hear singing. If I hear singing, that means it's a pub, which means I can do something very funny. Down in Key West, don't worry, I'll convince Cassie to come and camp with me. Yes, you two do that. There's the pub. Yo, the Wally. Hit the bevies.
By God, you're a sight for salty eyes. Come here in and have a drink.
Salty eyes. That's me when I play Dark Souls, thank you very much. Or Sekiro, or Remnant.
Adewale, the Jackdaw's quartermaster.
Jackdaw. You named your brig after a poxy bird.
Ade, these lads are the better part of our growing.
Sounds like somebody did a lot of crying. Yeah.
Hatch, Ben Hornigold, James Kidd.
You let him carry a pistol, do you?
Peace, Ben. Ade saved my life. And now we're looking to find a crew to fill out the rest of my ship.
Well, there's scores of capable men about. We use caution. A shipload of the King's sailors showed up before night back. Causing trouble and knocking about like they own the place.
Right. I'll see who I can muster.
Jackdaw's crew. This meter indicates your crew strength. Crew is an essential resource that allows you to plunder ships. Bigger ships require more crew to board. Or, you know, just shoot them with cannons a lot. Hire people in a tavern, help pirates in trouble. Cool. Disarm and kill guards. Oh, yeah, that means I've got to go in
Send any
unarmed.
men you find to the Jackdaw. I'll put them to work.
Dig deeper, Watson.
Addy.
Yeah.
Turn around. There's nothing here for you.
I believe I've made myself to reinforcement.
Clear shot on it. And a clear shot. Order it. Don't lose sight of him. Look there.
If the ship had a son, it would be Jack Dawson. Oh, Imouto, get out! I don't know how they've done it, but they managed to give the foreign black character an accent that isn't overly, yeah, I'm clearly very foreign, listen to my voice, and a name that isn't just obscene. Yeah, they did a really good job with Adewale in this. Oh, you're still alive. Change that for you. Boot to the head. Yes. The most effective way of assassinating someone, apparently, boot to the head. I can punch just as bad as you can when provoked. I shall have to provoke you more often than Imouto. Bye bye. So apparently I rescued those two, but I got 4 crew for doing that. Boot to the head for all your pirate and lawyer needs. They brought friends, yes, invisible friends. I think I need to be up that. Actually, no. If I go through, no. Bad pirates, Kenway. Friends are in the pub. Yeah, like a true friend, waiting in the pub for it to all blow over. Oh, look. They're being held hostage.
Done so.
Oh, hi, guys. Don't think any of them are getting back up again. Maybe they were pregnant. In 9 months you'll have 4 crew. Yes. I'm helping out pregnant pirates. I've got a little audience here. What are you guys doing? We just got freed from the Templars and by a mad bastard in hood who's looking for crew. Want to join? Yeah, why not? We better have a midwife on board then. What's holding circle to loot? There we go. Wait, what? That sounded like... He's dead. Yes, yes, he is dead. Oh, you guys want to buy my entry, do you? No, thanks.
get it from here. Got him sighted.
I've got you sighted, mate. Oh, and his friend just, walks off. Like, oh no, I didn't hear those gunshots. I didn't see my friend dying. It's fine. Sure, it's illegal in rugby. Only if you get caught. It's fine. We're doing Australian rules rugby. Everything's legal in the Australian rules rugby. Nope, nope, nope. Pub. I rescued 3 and got 8. Shoot the rope to save the pirate. Oh, yes. Reach the hanging. I'll see you jolly well hung for this. I think he looks pretty well hung already.
Can we come fast? This sword has cut a man in iron.
This pirate bears the blood of many innocents.
Find Egress. Which way? Don't kill me!
This isn't American football where they wear pansy body armour. This is Scottish rugby where they have blades attached. Shoots off the rope, bottom of the rope breaks.
Thank you. Heartily, Edward.
So, the other captains were giving Adewale shit for being black and the quartermaster, and yet I just rescued a guy who is a black captain. I'm sorry, are the pirates in here full of double standards apart from Edward? Almost feel like saying, black pirates matter. You yourself told me that bigotry knows no logic. There you have it. This is true, yeah. Now we go to the tavern.
Now you'll want to sail somewhere rich.
Bigotry doesn't need an excuse, just a reason. Yep, and a self-made reason can also substitute for that.
Legend, like El Dorado or the Fountain of Youth.
What have you heard?
It's meant to be a temple or a tomb, hiding a treasure of some kind.
That's it. See here.
Oh, rot. Fairy stories you prefer to gold, is it?
Worth more than gold, Thatch. 10,000 times above what we could pull off any Spanish ship.
Robbing the king to pay his porpoise is how we earn our keep here, lad. It ain't
Is that a woman? Yes. Yes, it is. It's Captain Kidd. It's a woman disguising as herself as a man. And it's supposed to be a big reveal later on in the game, but like, as soon as I saw her, I was like, well, that's clearly a woman masquerading as a man. Because, you know, back in these days, you don't let women on ships. Good superstition. Imouto approves. Thought you might. Okay, now we have pubs unlocked, which means I get to do something very entertaining.
Something to wet the old whistle, my friend.
Get information. So I think I can also get drunk. Yes, because I get given alcohol while doing this. I am this stream's token lesbian, so this is true. You are. Right, Gary, I'll wet your whistle, my friend. Naval convoy unlocked.
How fare you, friend? A drink?
Oh yes. Let me have a drink.
What can I tempt you with?
Oh wait, no, there's the drink. Drink for 15 reals. Oh, swishy and sway. Let's have another drink whilst it's all swishy and swaying around. You know, drunk effect in third person, because apparently that's how these things work. Very drunk while in third person mode. Let's have another drink. He's very drunk, and yet he's still able to pour rum like that. Precisely. I don't know many people who are able to do that without, you know, just falling over and spilling everywhere. You can. Talented. I always have to put the lid of the bottle to the cup if I'm going to be doing that. There we are, blackout. I woke up in a haystack. I'm re-downloading Dragon Age Inquisition. Yeah, it's going to take a year and a half because I picked the Game of the Year edition for £5 and there's like 12 DLCs. Same. I have the Game of the Year edition of Inquisition, and at some point I will get around to playing it. I'm still drunk. That was one pretty impressive leap of faith. It was so impressive we didn't get to see it. It was a leap of drunken faith. And we're suddenly fine again. Let's see. Oh, always do that. Use the wrong thing, because I'm always used to using the shoulder buttons or the triggers to zoom in and out, but this one, no, you use the right stick instead. Feels like that give me a headache, same as the Witcher 3 fisheye effect. I don't blame you. Nothing like adrenaline to burn through the alcohol. True. It can be turned off. That's a good thing for the Witcher. Ooh, assassin contract. Let's do that. Let's do an assassin contract. Seeing as I've been streaming this for an hour and 55 minutes, just coming up on it, so it's coming close to the time where I'd be signing off anyway. So yeah, let's see what this assassin contract's doing. Stay out of combat for an extra 500 reals. A group of Templar privateers recently ransacked merchant ships off the coast. They're hiding with their stolen goods somewhere in town. Yep, let's do it. Let the pigeon out. Who let the pigeons out? Coo, 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 coo. Reach my target's location. I wouldn't know. The first and last time I got even vaguely drunk, mind you, I was coherent and stable and all. The slight fuzziness in my head was gone when our friend decided to feel bad. Then I shaken meds and then drank alcohol. Ooh. Wish I could sober that quickly. Same. I really wish I could. There you are, my beauty.
Don't nobody mess with man from Seafoot, for I'm the fiercest rogue to sail these West Indies.
Are you sure about that, my good sir?
Captain Seafoot's coming. The women will say, trail sounding somewhere.
Ah, nuts.
Got a shot here.
Ah, you know what? Ah, stop this. There. Right, now let's try this. Life hack, how to sober, don't drink. Yeah, that's also true. Discombobulate. Yes. Throw a smoke bomb. Discombobulate. Discombobulate and bamboozle. There's something over there. I think it's a wild pig. Yeah, it looks like a wild boar. I was only seeing glimpses of it and I thought, wait, is that a bear? No, it's not a bear. Discombobulate. Convinced that the person who came up with those words was drunk. Yeah. Or, themselves was very discombobulated. Boars are nasty creatures. I mean, yes. Mean as hell. What, so they're like me before coffee? Saw a glowy thing. Yep. That's an animus fragment. Dragon Age will take 11 hours to fully download, and there's all the DLCs. Some don't take long, others take a hot minute. Yeah. But it's worth it. I mean, I need to go onto the Dragon Age Keep website and put in my data from Dragon Age 1 and 2 into it, so that I can get the proper story for myself.
Have a line on him.
Well, there we go. We did an assassin contract. We didn't get the full pay from it because, I got detected. Fluffed that. Yeah, fluffed a little bit. Admittedly, many German words were seemingly invented by a math nerd trying to do a language, like word plus other word equals new word. But, German makes sense. It's one object, therefore it only needs to be one word. That's the way I've always seen it. Like, one thing, one word. Why have two words for something that's just one thing? Stereo Kassettendecken, yes. Never played Dragon Age 1 or 2, only the Inquisition, and they do well to change the story to make it work with zero previous knowledge. That's very true. That is the advantage with Dragon Age over Mass Effect, is that Dragon Age you don't need to play any of the other games to get the story of the game you're playing. Mass Effect you kind of do need to play in sequence. Except for Andromeda, because no one really likes Andromeda, because it was such a fluffed game. Weapon shop. Sword sets. Now the thing they did wrong with this was they made every single weapon available from the offset, so you don't unlock weapons by progression. So you can just farm money and buy yourselves the best weapons in the game immediately off the bat. Like, if you look at this, I can afford almost all of the weapons on the sword sets. Like, the second best swords in the game, the French court swords, I can afford that. The best swords in the game, I'm only 2,000 reals away from affording that. So, I could just go and farm 2,000 reals and then, boom, I get the best swords in the game. English is just a mixture of whatever countries were inhabiting us and whatever Sherlock made up. Yes, and also Shakespeare. English mugs other languages and rifles through their pockets for spare grammar. Shakespeare, not Sherlock. What the hell was wrong with you? I mean, to be fair, they both start with SH, and were both fairly prominent in terms of putting down people with various turns of speech. It doesn't though. Flugzeug, flight thing, noun plus noun. Fahrzeug, drive thing, verb plus noun. It's still one. One object gets one word to it. Pirates nick everything and sell them on eBay. Oh,
No doubt tempt you the better or not.
oh. It just well, I think that's probably a good place to end it. Actually, having pointed out the fatal flaw of the weapon buying system in this game. So I think I will leave the stream there. thank you all very much for coming and watching. Next week, I don't actually know what days. I will be missing out a stream at one point during next week. I don't know which one it's going to be, but I will let people know via social media as soon as I know myself. Thank you very much for coming along and enduring the 2 hours of Rage 2, and then the silliness that is this game, where you got to see pirates being pirates and assassins at the same time. So, thank you very much for coming and for the follows and the views. I hope that you'll enjoy this. Tomorrow we'll be streaming The Outer Worlds. That is definitely going ahead. Stay safe, everyone, and I'm going to leave you all on this little fun joke. Oh, yep, pet the kitty. Hey up, kitty pet. So, just leave this on this light note. What's a pirate's favourite letter of the alphabet? Now, you think it'd be R, but it'd actually be the C. And with that, good night, everyone.